welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today in Anime Reaction, we watched the 9th episode of the 2nd season of Konosuba! If you want to check out our reaction to the 9th episode of the 2nd season of Konosuba, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga, and don't forget to like and share our videos.
And thanks for watching. So this discussion for Konosuba episode 9 is being done live on our Discord.
Woohoo!
So yeah.
Say hi, chat. Say hi.
Say hi, chat.
I know you can.
Hi,
There
chat.
we go.
Hi, chat.
There we go.
Mindless TKS and
Yeah.
Bob, smart asses. That's why we love you guys.
Anyway, so on this episode, it's continuing in the hot springs.
Mm-hmm. And shit's still wacky-o.
Yeah, basically, Kazuma and Megumin have reached the end of their ropes, really.
Everyone who's visiting, though, is at the end of their ropes. Because you see, beyond them, you see a bunch of
Except for Wiz.
bystanders.
Wiz is fine.
She's at the end of her afterlife.
Right?
Sakura
True.
keeps crying on her.
But I still think that she's like the perfect support character in this episode.
Mm. Definitely kind of the mom figure.
Kind of,
Yeah.
yeah.
Try to look after everyone.
But yeah, as you mentioned, we see more people than just them. We actually see 2 other visitors to the hot springs.
And,
Yeah.
oh god.
And I'm wondering how they're going to be important to the final episode, because either they're going to be important to the final episode or they're going to come back around in season 3, because you know there's going to be a season 3, right? And so, yeah, there would be no point in introducing them if they weren't going to come back and be somewhat relevant to the story.
Yeah, I'd figure at the very least they're going to help out Kazuma and company out of town, at the very least. Maybe hold off the converted. I don't think they're big enough to maybe include in a 3rd season when it comes around at this point.
Yeah.
Well, it could be like that Chris thing.
You too, TKS!
At 2.
At 2, TKS.
But yeah, it's so in this episode we see Aqua in her element, as it were.
And completely out of it.
Out of it.
Oh god. That's
Well, I think her biggest problem is that she's so stupid.
Just stupid.
Because she doesn't realize that it's not a good idea to reveal her true identity. Because nobody believes her.
it's like
Even
priest.
her 2 friends don't believe her.
Now, even the the bishop of her church, of her own house of worship, just the expression on the priest's face says it all. Bitch, please. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's the same story of Jesus. He showed up, said he was Son of God, and yeah.
Got hammered, well, nailed, really, but yeah.
You could say the Romans were rather cross.
Exactly. And they hung him out to dry.
Okay, we're done now.
That was horrible.
The ticket to hell has never been funnier.
But yeah, I mean, basically her life problems in Konosuba stem from her being stupid.
And a goddess, though.
She brings it upon herself.
She's used to
Everything.
being
In fact, the whole reason why she's in this situation is because she's an idiot.
and the luckless. Yes.
Yes,
Well,
and has no luck.
I know. Also, though, she's in the situation to begin with because Kazuma was a fucking savage in episode 1 of the 1st season.
Yeah, but again, because she's stupid and she felt the need to pick on somebody for the way that they died, and she didn't realize who the fuck she was messing with.
He did die in possibly the lamest way ever seen in anime, though. So
No, don't
you can
get
at
me
least give
wrong.
him
The
a
way
little
that
bit
he
of shit
died,
for it.
the way that he died was lame, but she went way overboard. But yeah, so I love the confessional scene in this one.
Oh god, yeah. And that joke soundtrack, it just kicks in just to make it funnier. Damn it, TKS. Oh my god. Just her eyes.
The only thing that would have made that little like joke, like holy choir soundtrack better would be if they did the thing where it sounds like the record is speeding up or slowing down. No, not like during it's playing, but like when it first starts up or it first stops.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay,
that would have made it better, I think.
Maybe it had a little like a holy light or something.
But man, Kazuma in the confessional just. I do have a confession to make. My priestess friend, I broke her favorite cup.
Has a cup that she loves using for nature's beauty.
For party
and
tricks.
I broke it for party tricks.
And I also drank expensive booze of hers and replaced it with cheap hooch because I figured she couldn't tell the difference. And she couldn't.
And also, I'm currently looking to replace her.
Ouch. Oh, damn. All right, Phantom.
I prefer Eris.
I prefer Eris too. Oh, also that
Eris,
bit where the other dude came in and Kazuma was over on Aqua's side.
Oh,
of the
dude. Yes,
and
that incantation though.
Basically, his faith is wavering because of Eris's magnificent boobies.
Jojo Master. This is Konosuba, not Arkansas.
Calm
down. And but his faith was wavering because he loved Eris's fantastic boobies in the more realistic art, I guess.
The little fresco.
Yeah, the little fresco.
And
holy
incantation.
Yeah, and
does that is it just me or does the face hair kind of look like the Ermagerd Jesus? In Spain that lady tried to retouch.
That does.
But with tits. Thank you, Salazar, for that for the screen cap.
Yeah, and then Aqua giving the holy incantation.
Eris pads her breasts.
Eris pads her breasts.
Say it with me now.
Eris pads her breasts. You already know
chest,
that.
I believe.
You already know that some monk or something is going to make that into a like Gregorian chant or something. Eris pads her chest. You just hear it now. It's awesome.
It's actually a good question there, Hamster.
Mm-mm.
What would a picture of Eris be doing in this town anyway?
Target practice.
Well, they got to practice stoning somehow.
Stoning and throwing dog bones at and sweeping. You see that one acolyte just come out of nowhere and just sweep at darkness, just out of spite. Fucking ninja cleaning lady here.
It's okay. I recite that. I recite that holy incantation too. Except in my case, I actually makes me like Eris more. Team Justice.
I just like silver hair.
I like goddesses who aren't dumb as dirt.
That too.
So yeah, then after that we get a hot spring scene.
Oh god.
Of course, Kazuma goes into the mixed bath.
Of course he does.
You're staring.
I like how Megumin like totally calls it from the women's bath.
Fucking Megumin in Darkness just wrecked Kazuma's shit up. Oh my god, that was awesome. I had a feeling it was coming, but just yeah.
But like we said, like we started off the hot spring like looking at two other like party members.
Right.
Or two other
visitors.
Yeah.
Elf chick and some big burly dude.
Yeah. And basically I assume elf chick. I'm not really certain on that. I don't know.
She had ears.
Yeah, she
had.
could have been some other fantastical race, but But yeah, so we look in at them, and the elf chick is actually enjoying her time there, and the guy is basically at the same point as Kazuma with
Just
the
being at his wits' end.
followers of the Axis cult.
But the
Might be a dragon.
long-haired chick,
Yeah,
okay.
There, like, she had the ears, but there are certain other features that kind of made me think that she's not actually an elf. Like maybe some sort of. I originally thought some sort of demon, like with the Demon Lord's armies.
Yeah.
But
Don't some of the
We don't have enough
Sukufuku have elongated ears like that?
no.
no, they have more.
Yeah.
Theirs are pointed, but they're like short and pointed.
Short and more. Okay.
But yeah, the elvish long-eared chick got unnerved by Kazuma staring.
Yeah, Kazuma just like
Staring holes through.
like he got there and it's just like full eye contact, like the entire time. Doesn't look away. Jesus.
Staring's rude.
Yeah, Jesus, Kazuma.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind me.
Could you please stop? Don't mind me.
Jesus,
I do like
Kazuma. Could you be more of a creep?
the only way that
Don't give
could have
him
been
ideas,
any
okay?
worse is if instead of his hands being like this, because they were up on like the ledge,
Right.
if his hands were down here.
Right,
Or just one.
covering his crotch.
Yeah, there we go. Sup?
Anyway,
know
he
that
creeps
big
her out.
works.
She leaves, and then we get a funny bit with the guy that was with her.
Damn the
Venting-
Axis cult!
Venting his frustrations.
On the soap.
Throws it down so hard it multiplies.
No,
Kagebushin no Jitsu!
that was speed.
But man,
I know.
the outright. I actually liked what happened next because they had this conversation between Megumin and Darkness about shortcomings in the group, and at the same time, Kazuma basically keeping everybody together because he's Kazuma. Oh God, yes.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, that conversation was actually really good. Unfortunately, I was laughing too hard at Kazuma listening.
Listening.
I couldn't pay
He's
attention to
he
it.
probably has his ear up against the wall, listening intently,
breathing heavily.
breathing heavily. And it's like showing an extreme close up of his face, and then it
Totally
zooms
is.
out, and he's up against the wall.
But then he doesn't say anything. Then Megumin and Darkness are like, oh, I guess that was kind of rude to accuse him. And then they
That's-
actually start flattering him, and he gets all embarrassed about it.
That's an interesting little bit there, Mayrock, but it didn't start out like that. And that's why I can't say the whole thing was a trap,
Yeah.
because they came in talking about Kazuma, and then they were like, oh wait,
Yeah, the mixed bath is next to this one, so he probably went to that.
Justified. Hey.
But yeah, then they start doing the classic. And then they start doing the classic. What do you call it? The
Bake the sucker to the
yeah.
crack of
Well,
the boards.
it's the
girl on girl fun.
yeah, classic
yeah.
girl on girl in the bath type conversation
Yeah.
that would never happen. And so he gets all interested and he starts trying to look through the cracks in the fence.
And then he finds one.
Yep. Right in the nick of time, too.
There he is!
Boom! And then they start throwing soap and towels and
Oh.
It's
chamois.
Chimosuke.
The first thing that happens is Kazuma decided to create water
Oh,
into
yeah,
their
yeah.
bath.
Oh yeah, in
Oh
retaliation.
my god.
Yeah, dumps cold water into their bath.
Beast mode. Oh yeah, well, also
Keep squirting on him.
Sploosh.
sploosh, sploosh skadoosh. But also, yeah, another thing I learned. You guys probably knew this already, but yeah, Chimosuke is a girl. I did not know that. Because Megumin explicitly refers to her as a she.
Who knew?
So the
Especially
nigga-
with that name.
Megumin though.
Right. But yeah, that was pretty
And
funny.
then we get into even more hilarity when we find out how dumb Aqua has been.
More so than usual.
We find her
Yes.
crying.
Hang on. Apparently, according to Mindless, she doesn't use any gender indication in Japanese, so that was
Fair
probably
enough.
just the subtitlers.
The subtitle.
Shameful.
All right.
I mean, it's one of those things. Yeah, it's just one of those things between like Japanese and English, because in English we use a lot of pronouns.
Yeah.
In Japanese they really don't.
I wouldn't have caught it because I was too busy laughing my ass off. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest.
I didn't catch that she used her. But anyway, Aqua being
Aqua.
Aqua being Aqua.
Her name is going to become the new definition for stupid. At the rate she's going.
You go into a hot spring knowing that you can purify any water you touch.
Actually, I kind of feel sorry for her.
It does kind of
'Cause-
suck.
It would suck to go to a hot springs town and not be able to use the hot springs.
You know, as intended. It's just taking a hot bath. Or to not drink tea. It's just hot water. Or juice. As we saw at the breakfast scene with everyone. She turns grape juice into water. And you're a goddess. You have to deal
Actually,
with this
I'm
shit
wondering
for...
how she drinks booze in that case.
Oh,
I
damn.
think probably if she's not actually touching the liquid, like if it's in a cup, then she
Okay,
probably
that
doesn't
makes
purify
sense.
it.
Okay.
But she purified the tea because she was making the tea.
Okay.
So
I can sort of see that. Well, if that were the case, though, she's... I'm thinking too hard.
yeah, I'm probably thinking too hard. But she, like, when she purified Darkness's grape juice, she
She
actually had to
finger.
stick her finger in and swirl it around.
Right, I could see that if she actually touches the water, like we saw in the Gator Cage episode. Good God, that was awesome. You know, or in the case of the hot springs here, then how does she drink booze or make tea, or purify tea? Because you don't physically touch the water when you're making tea, unless you want to
I
scald your
think
finger.
she did it on purpose.
Oh, just to piss off. Okay, I can. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I think she did it on purpose.
Just a piss. Okay.
Um,
Yes, it was one. It's probably the one that's really sold us like permanently on Konosuba, I think.
yeah. She sucks at taking the tea bag out.
Yes, the chat is on, as far as I can tell.
But anyway,
So, yeah, basically she gets run out of the hot springs because she accidentally purified them.
Damn.
And then, in order to try to clear her name, she tells the leader of the Axis cult that she is the goddess Aqua.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, Jesus, everybody.
Yeah. She's an idiot.
A world-class idiot.
I mean, pretty much. Like,
And then she decides that because all the hot springs are now being tampered with, or that she found the water not to be pure because she had to purify the water. She decides that it's the Demon King's fault that all the water is impure.
well, she does say that recently, like over time, the hot springs, the purity of the hot springs has dropped. Like, so it may be the case that there is something that's
Okay.
making the water bad. Which kind of leads me into my theory that it has to do with those other two that we saw. I'm not entirely sure why there would be, demons going after the Axis cult, because the Axis cult is kind of small and dumb.
They're there, though.
But, yeah.
And the followers are hardcore.
Indeed.
Yeesh.
But, yeah, so she decides to stand up in the middle of town and tell everybody. Well, she decides to tell everybody about her idea with the Demon King making the water unpure. And then when she gets into trouble, she decides to tell everybody that she is the goddess Aqua.
Jesus Christ, everybody.
Yeah. Minless, as far as that goes, I think that it's probably something that she's making up, but something that actually ends up being true.
Yeah, I mean, she's going off on that tangent because she can't use the hot spring and she's salty about it. But Konosuba being Konosuba, there's a parallel story at work here, I think.
Yeah.
That's going to end up kind of meshing together with Aqua's view on
But
things.
yeah, basically she pisses them all off. You would think that she would learn at some point,
Oh, hell no.
because every single time that she's tried to claim that she's Aqua, nobody believes her.
I'll say, though, it's the stupidity of our characters here that really, it just sets everything in motion. And a lot of the times, the stupid character who sets those things in motion is Aqua.
Yeah. She's stupid.
And it just makes
so
the God's blessing upon this world title
Yes.
so much better.
Oh, yes. Indeed, he just was.
Are you having some problems with chat there, Jojo Master?
Hamster.
Man of 1,000 names. Or the man of 1,000 stands.
Well, he was.
He was.
So, yeah, basically she pisses them all off. She actually ends up getting stoned by her own...
Her own cult.
yeah, her own cult.
And as the day winds down, and she's crying, and
Everyone's back
next
at
to
the end.
Whis,
Yeah.
they're trying to figure everything out. They get set upon by a mob
Oh, by the town, really.
chanting out, "Kill the witch! Kill the witch!" Or it's slay the demon king.
Yeah, down with the demon or something.
Down with the Demon
like that.
King, kill the...
But yeah, that's where we leave off. So it's coming up to the climax of the season because episode 10 is the last episode.
and the world is a very cruel and unfair place where Konosuba only gets 10 episodes. And One Piece gets over 700, 800. Oh, fucking...
Calm down.
Calm down. It's quality over quantity here.
Good man. A child is strange, yes.
Yeah, it was confirmed for 10
Yeah,
again.
less unfortunate.
So yeah, as far as that goes, so that was the end of the episode. Yeah, we're leading up into the climax.
And the town's on a witch hunt.
But yeah, so as far as that goes,
It's Salem all over
with
again.
two volumes and 10 episodes instead of 5 volumes and 12 episodes. I do like that a lot better. I like one of my favorites that was based off of a light novel series, like as far as adaptations go, was The Devil is a Part-Timer, and that one did 2 volumes in 12 or 13 episodes. And that's what I would prefer. So I just wish that they squeezed out at least one more episode for each volume on Konosuba.
Yeah.
And at least made it a full, 12
episode series.
12 episode series. Or I wish that we get a full 24 to 26 episodes and they do 4 volumes at once.
Slight topic change. You said Salem all over again. I think it's Monty Python, the Holy Grail over again. They were about the dunker in the lake, after all.
Burn her!
A duck!
She turned me into a newt.
Go better. Just burn Aqua.
Just burn Aqua. It always helps.
I don't know. She might just get a little steamed about it.
Ha ha!
It's what I do.
Yes, honorable mention goes to Megumin's casual clothing.
Ooh, yes. Very chic.
I want to point that out in the in the episode. She was super cute in that.
Super cute and super traumatized.
I need more Megamine, damn it. That's why we need a season 3, because the Megamine books are coming up.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I really liked Darkness's casuals.
I really didn't. I don't know. It's one of my things. I definitely like Darkness's character designs in the novels better.
Team plot or Team Justice.
Team Justice.
Team plot. I don't care. Boobs are boobs.
I was like, you're more along the line of the Axis cult, huh? Thou shalt love big boobs. Thou shalt love small boobs.
How dare you? I don't worship Aqua.
Oh.
Eris is
Wait
best.
for it, Marak. Wait for it.
But yeah, I don't know. Even despite the fact of knowing Darkness's light novel character look, I do like the light novel look, but I think that it's fine as it is in the anime.
I guess you could say you're okay with it because Darkness kind of rounds out the harem.
Yeah, I mean, it really, Darkness is like, it's part of her character now.
I'm just glad that she's not like Wiz size.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, if they kept Darkness's character design, we wouldn't have gotten that glorious moment in the OVA during Kazuma's confessional. I'm just saying. You know, ever since we started living together, all I could see about you were boobs. You are boobs. Boobs. Fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry. I can't really like Wiz that much. She's just too ridiculous.
It's okay. She'll always have at least one fan on Otaku Saga.
As far as the animation goes in this episode, I really did like it. I liked all the different switches where you get like when a character's acting intense and you get the thick, almost like
assassination classroom
or
yes.
Keijo-esque.
You can cut potatoes on those outlines; they're so sharp.
Yeah, just super thick outlines, and then you get the Konosuba wonkiness.
Mm-hmm. Those derp faces.
Yeah, the derp faces. So I thought they did a really good job of that in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is quite the screenshot there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, at least they don't have to censor anything out. Yeah, good old Konosuba wonkiness.
Still epic censorship.
And the ninja soap, though. Kagebushin no Jutsu!
Poor Chimotsuke.
But yeah, looking forward to next week, as always.
Oh, yes. Oh, man. Got a witch hunt on.
I'm looking forward to next week, but at the same time, I'm really sad.
Well, of course. I mean, the end of Konosuba is always tough to take. But I got a feeling we're going to get at least one more Megamine explosion out of it because she didn't use it this episode. The time is ripe.
The time is ripe. Anyway, I think that's really about it for this one. I didn't really have anything else to add. Does chat have anything else to add?
Last call for comments. Get 2.
Ooh.
Boobs. So Darkness and Wiz. Got it. Ah, hell no! TKS, you troll.
No. Flat boobs. That's the spirit, Fantasillion.
No, that's the spirit, Minless. Union. Oh, yes. I actually said at the end of the reaction, Salazar, I hope that we actually get a scene with Union, with her face-to-face with her 2 friends she's been corresponding with. Hugs out the Union.
Poor Union.
Oh, man, poor Union.
But yeah, so I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here then.
Indeed.
Well, so yeah, let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time.
And go ahead and click on my face to go to our most recent Otaku Saga talks.
Click on my face to go to Otaku Saga Gaming, our gaming channel.
And click on the waifu to subscribe to Otaku Saga. And if you'd like to help support us, go ahead and check out our Patreon page.